So, when we are by it, go ahead. So, how to fight, how to defend, and how to fight. I explained already that in the video, the whole thing. Explain. I'll explain of the whole thing. I think that. That was called inner Tai Chi, inner Qigong, or Kung Fu, or whatever. Your emanation power is immensely important, because exactly that, all would have to be materialized, have to be formed before on the astral level. Yes, that is first year, first hour. Real magic paranormal school. One of that, yes. So the law of energy is before, and then is that is next. That is explained. That is in the first lesson. That's really quite basic, yes. And you know it? You know it? Or you don't know anymore? Why you don't know it? Too busy with making money? Or whatever. Okay. How to fight any, defend or fight any kind of attacks and attack them back. Exactly with that. Study magic, real magic. Don't believe anything. Think logic. I explained already many things, what you should care about. Where are the traps? Not bad is, at first, your actual incarnation must not be real culture. That can be anything. Most likely, when you're really not actually a gigi, also middle level Anunnakis suffer that shit. When they are here, then they are catched. Many of them, but what Anunnakis that fought that 5,000 years ago in that zone, that the uprising demons or the rioting demons was catched and yes, forced incarnated again to weaken them and to fuck them down over many incarnations, and some of them serve them now. That are also fallen, yes. And you must simply studying means not believing. It means very empiric study the logical sense of energy and energy transfer and so on. Okay, a typical technique is to train your imagination power is look at any object, yes, at the beginning simple as possible, a ball, or a ball makes less sense, a square, anything, yes. Look at it, make it in a special color, or simply black on white paper, and look at it. Try to catch it, how it looks. Okay. And then imagine it. Try to keep it very plastic, so plastic as possible. Then you turn it, when you have a square, then you turn it that direction, in that direction. Then you turn it in that direction, then you turn it multi, yes, and so on. Then, by the turning comes the next level. You imagine what it should do by that. When you have a square, then you make a left circle with that, then you imagine it destroys anything. You change the shape of it, make it to a blade, a more blade, yes, that destroy anything. When you make it in a right circle, then that you raise anything. So, when anyone attacks you, what you can do? It's simple. Go basic for what you know. When you are short and shield, for example, yes. When you are attacked, then hold the shield up. Make the shield like a ball around you. Make the shield with needles outside, that anyone who hits you. When the needles are crashed, then make them stronger. Raise them. Make them to peaks. Make them to spears. Make them to arrows. Make them to anything. And not too bad movie is what that belongs to Green Lantern. This, illuminate shit and so on, blah blah blah. But it is a little example of how that works. Yes, there is actually an example, not too bad. Forget me, all that other shit, but that is not too bad. Yes, and when anyone attacks you, yes, then take the shield, but take also the sword. That means take a sword and hit on that bastard. Then take a hammer and hit on it. Exactly, that is Thor's hammer. Because the real power of Elo is released with love, with justice. And that in combining is immensely power, because this is divine power that you can have, that you can access. And so you can even all that want to be materialized have to be formed before the Astrallevel. You won't fight any criminal governments? Then train that, because they have to be prepared on the Astrallevel that it can succeed. When you want to materialize it, then you must do that there at first. Train your higher existence, from that you get the divine power, then you form it on the Astrallevel, and then crash that material shit. And only in that way can happen. All that religious shit, all that money running, that is only that you lose that power, and that they can use yours for that shit. So you fight, so you defeat, and so you change. Any riots like now in Hong Kong? When that is not prepared properly on the Astrallevel, you will fail. You must train yourself. That governments, how told, with cannabis and with HHO and all that other, it's so many times proven. There is nothing to prove. Yeah, there's a lot of proof still, but I mean, there is no doubt left. Any doubt is now not left. So you have a divine duty, a divine justice, a divine right, a divine responsibility to fight that, and fight it in that way. Train yourself, train your higher levels, train your astral skills, train your feet, your hands, your eyes, your ears on all levels, and fight. And learn to handle that weapons. Then you're battle ready. A cow that only stands a little bit from that what will come over you when you don't, that is not battle ready. That is battle ready.